Hey guys, it's Karolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little different, but before I get into that, just make sure you are subscribed by clicking that red subscribe button down below and turn on your bell notification so that you know when I post new videos. So today's video is different because I actually just got back from vacation a couple of days ago and I want to plan out that week that I was on vacation. Now I didn't have much to do. I didn't have like things to see. I was on a cruise. It was great. It was fantastic. So I didn't have like concrete plans of like what I wanted to do each day, but I want to be able to like have that as a memory. So I want to go back and kind of like scrapbook in that week's spread. So I'm already onto that clean page for that week, and I'm not doing much. Like I'm not going to be using a layout this time, which is different for you guys as well. But what I will be using is some of these days of the week stickers. These are sold in my shop, so I will be using some of these. I will probably be using the gold ones because I just love all things gold. I'm actually just going to start, I guess, like putting in some photos and arranging things. I don't know, I don't really have like a concrete plan. I mean, you know what, let's start with Monday. Let's just copy and paste Monday for now. So I'm gonna lasso that, I copied it, and I'm gonna paste it, and we're gonna put it right here. I mean, we have all these pages for everything I did, and there's probably gonna be leftover space, but I am gonna include photos and things like that, so that should be okay. Alright, so Monday, it's my birthday. I already have photos included in here, so I'm just using the plus icon and going to photos, and this is giving me my photos from my camera roll. So my baby actually surprised me, had brought stuff to decorate our room on the ship. So I'm just going to put that right underneath here. So that's Monday. It's my birthday. Okay, next to that, I'm just going to use like this little check box thing, and I'm gonna create a checkbox, so that should give me a nice square. I'm gonna copy that so I have it for next time, but basically I'm just gonna fill stuff in here so I know I have a flight. But even before that, when I was getting ready, AliExpress was having a sale and I had things in my cart, so I'm gonna put AliExpress sale at 3 a.m. because it's like Pacific time, and that translated to like 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I made sure to buy my stuff, you know? Okay, and then I had to be on the cruise ship by 1:30. Let's write couples massages in Procreate. So there's my thing. Couples. And then in just like a regular fine tip pen, I'm gonna write massages. Okay, so I'm just saving that as a PNG to my camera roll, and then when I open up GoodNotes again, I'll be able to find it in my camera roll here. So I'm just adding it as a photo, and here we go. Okay, and I think I just might leave it big like that. There's not much going on this week, so I'm gonna write at 7:30 p.m. and we'll actually just move this guy over a little bit and then move this over. So that is my Monday, and that was August 26th. So I'm just gonna write that. Let's write it in here. That looks cute. August 26th. Actually, I'm just gonna like highlight all this stuff because I did all this stuff. Oops, I need a bigger highlighting tool. Okay, so I made my purchase. I got on the car service. I got on my flight. I got on the cruise ship. And I had my amazing couples massage. I even forgot to include that we had dinner at 6 p.m. So forgot that part, but it's fine. Okay, so there is my Monday, my nice little scrapbooking page. Now, Tuesday we were in the Bahamas. So going back here, I'm gonna turn on my images and grab my Tuesday. I'm gonna go, oops. I think I might be making this a little too big, guys. But then again, I didn't really do anything on Wednesday, so I have that day free. I don't know, I feel like I should make all this a little smaller. Let me copy this, and the good thing is I could just resize it, and now it's smaller. Maybe we'll put it like that, and then we'll move this back here. But we need to resize him a little bit more. Okay, so maybe something like that will go there. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense that I have like an empty space there, but maybe we'll figure out what to put there later. Okay, so now I'm grabbing my Tuesday. I'm going to put him right here. So I'm actually going to just put dotted lines here. I don't know how that's going to look, but I'm trying to split up my days. I don't like how that looks. Let's erase all those lines. Maybe we should do that decorating part afterwards. You know what? I might actually just turn this into like one big page, and I'm gonna erase this little shadow mark in the middle. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do. That way it could become like one big page, and I could just go wherever I want. I think that looks better. So let's put this maybe here. We're gonna write August 27th. Okay, and what did I do this day? I got off in the Bahamas, so let me grab this thing, and I had a beach day. So that's basically it. It was just a beach day. So I'm just gonna grab this little, I guess, beach photo that we had from the beach, and I'm just gonna use this guy. Okay, and I think I just might leave it just like that. And that's really all I did on Tuesday. Then we had dinner at 6 p.m., but that was like every day, so I'm not even gonna bother. This is more for like documenting like what I did. So Wednesday we had another day at sea because, or not at sea, but like stationed in the Bahamas. We were supposed to go to Coco Cay, which is Royal Caribbean's part of the Bahamas, and it's like a theme park, but they canceled that due to the hurricane, to Hurricane Dorian. So we ended up just staying in Nassau another day, but we didn't do much that day. I did get to do some rock climbing. So here is my rock climbing photo. That's what I got to do. Let me just crop that because it's a little big. Okay, so I did some rock climbing. Now let me grab my Wednesday sticker, and we're gonna put that in here. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it right there, and then I'm gonna write August 28th. And I'm also gonna add in a little bit of white around here, only because I want it to be visible of like what day it is. Oh, this is hard to do. I was just trying to add like a white outline for this, but I mean that looks good, but at the same time it looks a little funky. We might just leave it. I don't want to go like too crazy and spend too much time doing this, because that's not what I like to do, especially since it's not like a paper craft project, but just something little to document for the time being until I get to that. Let's make like a little banner here. And then get my tan on. Alright, so that's my Wednesday. Guys, you know what? I think I might want to even change this up even a little bit more. I think actually what I want to do is document like the whole vacation in a whole instead of like per day. So I think that's actually what I might do. I'm gonna print this just so I don't forget anything, but we're gonna start all over again. But I'm gonna have this to use as I create that next page. So I'm gonna then delete all of this. I'm gonna have my handwriting and images on. That's printing now. So I'm gonna delete all of this, guys. I know I'm like going a little crazy. It's just I don't know how I wanted to document this, so that makes it very difficult for me. But what I do know from that little experience so far is that I want to block this middle piece off, and I want it like one whole page. So I'm gonna use a sticker here. I'm gonna delete couples massages, and I'm gonna write cruise. Okay, so I'm just gonna save that now. Sorry guys, I know we're a little all over the place. I just wasn't sure how I wanted to create this, and you know, sometimes that's okay. Sometimes you just go back and create something that you like better. So I'm gonna go into my photos. I'm gonna put that in here, just crop that a little bit. Okay, and let's make that like the center. Add in my photos, all the ones that I know I want to use. So this was on the cruise ship as we were just exploring. That one could go up here. Let's turn them this way. Then I want to add another one, and I think this is more of like a scrapbook page now, so I think I might like this better. This one will go down here. And to be honest, this is also a lot more simpler. Okay, then we did the beach, which I love that photo. And then I did rock climbing. I'm gonna crop this one because it's just too big and you can't really see me. So I'm gonna crop that one, and we'll turn him a little bit this way. Then we also have this photo from that other day that we were on the ship, and then this was already in Miami though. So I'm gonna move this guy, or move this one over. I'm actually gonna delete this because I want that to be on top after. So you kind of have to play around with this a little bit. Whichever photo you have last is going to be the photo that's going to end up being on top. Oops, not text. I'm going to move this guy like up here, and then this Miami photo will go down here. I'm going to crop it a little bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna add in that cruise thing that I had just made. Actually, I'm gonna go back into Procreate. I'm gonna link those two together, add the background color, but I wanna add a shadow of white. Now you won't be able to see it, but I need to add the white because otherwise you won't be able to see it in my planner. Okay, so I think that might be okay. Oh, that actually looks good. So we're gonna save that. Okay, and now I'm gonna add that in here. So that will be like the top layer. Oh, that looks good, guys. All right. Oh yes, I'm loving it. Okay, so there is that part. Going back to all this stuff, I'm gonna write in white. So this was on August 26th, and I want to like be able to include little notes and things. So actually what I might do is just, hold on, let me see if highlights show up on top of this. No. Okay, so what I might do here, I want to include like a little blurb. So I'm just gonna put it down here. Okay, so I'm gonna make like a little cloud. Oops. And let's make it a different color, maybe like a peach. Okay, and then I'm gonna fill it in. Oh no, what happened? Oh, I had that tool selected. Okay, and I'm just gonna color this in. It would have probably been easier to just create this in Procreate. I hope this video is okay for you guys. I don't really know what I'm doing here, but I'm just going with the flow. So here I am just gonna write August 26th because I want to document some memories, and I'm gonna write like a little blurb here. Guys, this is looking so cute. Oh my gosh, I love how that turned out. So I just wrote like a little blurb of how we were decorating the room and stuff, and I'll put like a little arrow pointing to that day, and I'll put like a outside outline of this arrow as well. So this day that we decorated the room, we actually ended up getting locked out of our room with no shoes on as we were decorating the outside door. So that was fun. I definitely wanted to document that. Here we were just exploring the ship. I don't really have anything to say for that. Here we had a beach day, so I want to make sure I put that in. So let's get like a pretty color, and I want to document like what beach it was. So I'm just gonna write beach day. See, this is the thing, I keep wanting to like add in like flags and stuff to like really be able to decorate it, but we'll do it here, I guess. So I'm actually going to go back into Procreate. I know we're using a lot of like Procreate here, but I just find Procreate to be a little bit easier when it comes to drawing things. So I'm going to write beach day here, and I think I want to fill in all of these. So I'm creating bubble letters. Trying to space this out quite a bit for it to go over all of that. Then for beach, I'm going to make a duplicate. Okay, and I'm going to put that in, maybe we should do it in white actually. We might actually even get rid of that writing that we just did in the other thing. Okay, hold on, let me turn this off so I could see the outline. Okay, I do want to create an outline on this beach thing in black as well. Okay, so we're going to create an outline on this. Ooh, I'm loving that, but I think the day also needs a little bit of a shadow, so I'm going to duplicate that and turn that into white. Cropping this, okay, and oh gosh, that looks so cute. All right, so I'm going to put that back here. Actually, let's keep this also. I might write like the name of the beach there, but we're going to move this here. Oh, that looks cute right there. Okay, and then I'll take this and I'll put it right here. I'm gonna resize that to be a little bigger. And in there, I'm just gonna write the name of the beach. So we actually went to a beach called Cabbage Beach, which is such a weird name, but okay. It's one of the popular beaches in the Bahamas. I also want to add in another one of those clouds. I want to like document what the sand felt like and how there was no shells. But this time it's going to be like a small little cloud. So I'm going to put that in here. And I'll just put it right here. Do a little something like this. Okay, and then we'll outline the outside in white. I hope none of you guys are like perfectionists, because this is not perfect at all. So don't freak out on me, guys. And I'm just gonna document. So the sand, oh, that was also on August 27th, so let's write that down. Okay, then I'm gonna add another one, another little cloud. Sorry guys if I'm out of view. Another little cloud, and I'm gonna put him for rock climbing, and I'll put him right here. I did struggle with rock climbing at first, so we're gonna document that. Okay, and then I'm gonna add in one last cloud to document Miami, since we were at a hotel in Miami for one night after the cruise ship. So I'm gonna put this here and just down here. All right, so I added that in. Now I have one more thing I wanted to add in here, and it's like a great pizza that I had, like seriously the best pizza I had ever in Miami, and just overall the best pizza I've ever had in my life. So I want to make sure to document that as well. Just gotta see if I have a photo on my phone so then I can airdrop it to my iPad. I don't really have space for it, but we're gonna figure out a space for it in a second. Let's move this guy over. Okay, we'll move this over. And then we'll move this guy over. Okay, then we can move this over. Okay, so then I'm gonna move this right here. And then I'm gonna grab my writing. Okay, so then I'm gonna add my pizza down here. I don't remember the name right now, but I need to figure that out because this was seriously the best pizza ever. And if you are ever in Miami, you need to go to this pizza place. So I'm gonna throw that in here at like an angle. Okay, so that's in there. There's no way to like send other stuff to the back, so I'm gonna copy that and cut. We're gonna delete this cloud, and then we're just gonna add in a new one. So that way that cloud is gonna be on top. I wish there was like an option to like send things to back or send forward, but there isn't at this time, so maybe that will be like an update in the future. Okay, so I'm just adding it there, and then I'm gonna paste my alright, so I have to change the cloud. It's okay to change the orientation after and stuff. Okay. Let's actually move them up a little bit more. Okay, so that looks good. So now for this pizza, we're gonna add in another cloud here. And I'm gonna add in a little swirly because I like these swirly thingies. So I'm just gonna write best pizza ever. Okay, so the place was called so that's the best pizza ever in Miami. And yes, I'm looking back at my stories right now on Instagram to remember the name. At Mr. 01. That's the name of it, okay? The Marcos pizza was what I ordered, and it was just amazing. Okay, I'm gonna like put in what was in it. Order the Marco pizza. It's one of their like specialty ones, but it was so good, guys. Honestly, the best brick oven pizza I've ever had. And I'm gonna write down what it includes. So it includes Italian tomato sauce, fresh burrata, and I don't know what this means, but fresh burrata, stracciatella cheese, arugula, and fresh tomatoes, and Italian Parmesan. So if you ever find yourself in Miami, like South Miami, definitely go check out that place. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I think the last thing I'm going to do here is just put little outlines along the edges here of the photos to split them up just a little bit more. I don't care if that's like a messy kind of look, but I think that separates them a little bit better. Just the different photos. Alright guys, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little time consuming and stuff, but I'm really happy I was able to document all of the stuff in my planner. I absolutely love how it turned out. Please let me know what you guys think as well in the comment section down below. And I'd be happy to film more of these for like even like daily events. Like maybe if I go away for a weekend, like I could do like a little weekend spread or whatever. I don't know, let me know what you guys think and I'll be sure to create another one if you guys want to see more of like a scrapbooking kind of plan with me thing. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye!